Hey guys, I'm your boy Nick with Pick Up My Man. Today we're going to be talking about the Bellator 300 card. We have Usman Nurmagomedov taking on uh, Primus, Brent Primus in the main event. Let's get right into it, guys. I wanted to do just the main card, but I know some of you guys like betting on the prelims also. You guys like making parlays for the whole card. So let's just go over the whole card real quick, guys. Most of the prelims, they're just the easy step-up matchups for their prospects that they're trying to build. So in some of these prelims, they're not even worth betting because the lines are just crazy. Let's get into it, guys. First fight on the card, we have Josh Hokit versus Spencer Smith. And this is an easy fight for Josh Hokit. They're giving him a tomato can. Look at, he's a minus 1,000. I mean, first round grounded pound. I mean, everyone's picking grounded pound. Next fight on, we have girls going at it. We have Lorrany Santos taking on Jackie Cataline. And this is another step up for Lorrany Santos. I think they're trying to build her up in Bellator. She's 6-1 right now. She looks really good. She's only 26 years old. Her opponent is 35 years old and seems to have really lost a step. She did have a good couple of wins in the PFO. 2 wins in PFO. 1 win in PFO, and then she fell off a cliff. Then PFO let her go, I think, and then she lost another one. And then Bellator picked her up so they can get Lorrany Santos a win here and build her up. So Lorrany Santos by, I think, submission. I'm going to say first round submission. Alright guys, next up on the prelims we have Bryce Meredith taking on Miguel Peimbert. This is exactly the same fight again. They're trying to build Bryce here. He's a really good wrestler, really high level wrestler. It's going to take him down. Maybe submit him or grounded pound. I'm gonna say submission, first round submission. Most of these prelim fights are just like easy tomato cans that they give these prospects. Anyways, guys, let's go to the next fight on the prelims. We have Dmytrii Hrytsenko taking on Justin Montalvo, and it's a tough one. This is a even fight. I mean, the odds are close for a reason. Dmytrii is minus 165, and the comeback on Justin Montalvo is plus 120. He's coming off a knockout loss to Archie Kogan. Archie Kogan is a pretty good fighter. I mean, no shame losing to Archie Kogan, but not a good luck that you just get knocked out. Yeah, this is a tough one. I'm gonna go with the Ukrainian here. I think has he fought anyone good? It doesn't seem like he's fought anyone good. I'm gonna go with the Ukrainian here. I think he's gonna get the job done. He's on a roll right now, and Justin Montalvo is coming off a knockout loss, so you don't know how he's gonna come back. But let's go with the Dmytrii here by decision. I guess decision maybe. I don't think he's gonna finish Montalvo. Let's go to the next fight on the prelims, guys. We have Dovletdzhan Yagshimuradov taking on Maciej Różański. And I'm gonna pick Yagshimuradov. He's a really good fighter. He's been looking really good in Bellator. I've been seeing his last couple of fights, and he's really he got a knockout over Rafael Carvalho, who's 16-6 with the ground and pound. He's got a good wrestling. He can control the fights, and I think he's gonna be able to control a fight. I think the Polish guy is coming off decision loss to Carl Moore, who's a pretty good fighter. Carl Moore has good skills, good prospect. I'm still gonna take a Yagshimuradov. I think his pressure is gonna be the difference maker. He's gonna be putting that pressure on him, taking him down. They're about the same age, 34 years old. I think the Polish guy is a little bit taller, but only 2-inch reach advantage. We're gonna go Yagshimuradov. Maybe ground and pound. This dude is tough though. Maybe has he been finished? I don't think he's been finished, right? He's never been finished. Maybe decision. We'll go decision. Yagshimuradov by decision. Alright, guys. Next up, we have on the prelims we have Mukhamed Berkhamov taking on Herman Terrado. I'm picking Mukhamed Berkhamov. He's coming off a loss to Lorrany who's got a good experience and has plenty of fights. I can't believe they gave him Laurent Larkin already that quick. He does have good wins in Bellator. He's got a submission win over Jaleel Willis. Coming off a win over, he's got experience in ACA too, which is a good Russian promotion. Absolute Championship. Ahmed. Yeah, he's good. He's never been, he's only been knocked out once, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna pick the Russian guy. You can never pick against the Russian guys. Alright guys, next up on the prelims we have Sergio Cossio taking on Jesse Roberts. And we're gonna go with the Jesse Roberts. I think he's the more well-rounded fighter, and he's on a roll right now too. Both of these guys are on a roll right now. But this Mexican guy seems pretty good, 25-8. He's had a long career. He was on a long losing streak too. Like 7-7 guys. It's not a good look. 7-1 guy. No shame losing 7-1. But yeah, he has turned it around, but he hasn't really. Just got some good wins over some opponents. Damn, it seems like he really turned it around. But he's been knocked out 3 times, finished, submitted 4 times. Seems like he's really turned it around, but this dude is undefeated. 1-0 in Bellator, coming off a win over Ronaldo. I'm gonna take the undefeated guy, but don't sleep on the Mexican here. Seems to have really turned the corner. Alright guys, next up on the prelims we have Romero Cotton taking on Grant Neal. And Grant Neal is on a 2-5 win streak right now in Bellator, coming off a win over Christian Edwards and Carl Albertson, which is a good win, really good win. Carl Albertson is a good fighter, and that was a split decision. Romero Cotton just got knocked out by Dalton Rasta. Dalton Rasta doesn't really seem to be the lead guy, one of the lead guys that we think he was. And Dalton Rasta couldn't even go past the first round. He was gassed out in his last fight, and Dalton Rasta knocked Cotton out. I'm gonna go Grant Neal. I think he's gonna be a little bit bigger. He has 2-inch reach advantage. We're gonna go Grant Neal by decision. Alright guys, next up on the prelims we have Bobby Seronio taking on Alberto Garcia. And we're gonna go with the Bobby Seronio. I think this is the easy matchup for him. Why are they giving him this guy making his Bellator debut? I don't get it. But Seronio should be able to get it done. He's a good young prospect, and I think he's gonna be able to get it done. Next fight on the prelims, guys, we have Henry Corrales taking on Kai Kamaka. And this is a closely lined fight for a reason. Henry Corrales, even at 37 years old, looks pretty good. On a 3-5 win streak right now with some good level competition. He got a win over Hrytsenko, win over Lee, win over Ahmed Magomedov, which is a legit win. I think that's the win that's really given him this opportunity. Kai Kamaka looks good too, man. I watched his last fight, and he's only lost 1 fight in his last couple fights by split decision. Yeah, this is a tough one, man, because Henry Corrales is not someone you want to be sleeping on. He's good, even at 37 years old, he still looks really good. But yeah, most people are picking Corrales here, and it makes sense. He has a lot of high level experience, and he's on a 3-5 win streak right now. But I'm going to take the young prospect here. There's almost a 10-year age gap. I think Kai Kamaka can get this done. He's going to have probably the better cardio, a little bit younger, better durability. Henry Corrales has never been knocked out. He's been submitted 3 times. Kai Kamaka has been knocked out twice. So Corrales definitely has the power to put his lights out. But I think Kai Kamaka is probably going to be able to take him down and wrestle him. I'm gonna go Kai Kamaka by decision. Alright guys, next up we have on the prelims we have Davion Franklin taking on Salim Trabelsi. Salim Trabelsi is a 5-0 undefeated. He's been competing in Aries FC, which is a good promotion outside outside Bellator and these LFA. It's like a promotion like LFA. Airs FC is a good promotion. Davion Franklin coming off a win over Kasim Ayers, and before that coming off a loss to Marcelo Gomes, which isn't the worst loss to have. Marcelo Gomes is a pretty okay fighter, not always consistent, but he can get it done. Marcelo Gomes, he's competed against some good level fighters. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Salim Trabelsi. I think he's on a roll right now. He's really taking guys down. Got a not ground and pound win over Azamat Nafti Live. When you can't pronounce his name, that's when you know these guys are legit. Yeah, I'm just kidding, guys. But still, I'm gonna go with Salim Trabelsi. I don't really know much about these two guys, but I think he's undefeated for a reason. Alright, guys. Next up on the prelims, we have Leah McCord taking on Sarah McMahon. And Leah McCord coming off a loss to Kat Chingano. Before that, she was on a 1 win against Silva. Every time she takes a step up in competition, she loses. She's 31 years old. She's taking a 43-year-old, but Sarah McMahon still looks really good, man. She has a win over Carol Rosa too, like 1.5 years ago. So that win has aged like milk. Juliana Pena submitted her. No shame losing to the former champion Juliana Pena. Has a win over Lena Landsberg. I'm gonna go with Sarah McMahon. I think even at 43 years old, she still got what it takes to beat these girls in Bellator and PFO. Alright, guys. Next up on the prelims, we have Laura Joanne taking on Gina Bishop, and we're gonna go with the Gina Bishop. I don't really need to get into this. She's got a good experience in LFA, good experience in Bellator. She's fought good level competition, much better than Laura. I think here look how many times she's been submitted, knocked out. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the undefeated 5-0 girl here by decision. Alright, guys. Next up on the prelims, we have the last featured prelim fight of the night. Please, guys, hit the subscribe button if you're new here. Like the video if you guys appreciate this. The more support I see on these videos, the more I'll be able to make these videos in the future. So if you guys watch Bellator, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and like the video. Leave a comment below for the algorithm. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Let's get into the featured prelim now. We have Liz Karamuch taking on Ilima-Lei McFariani. McFariani was in the UFC, right? Yeah, at one point. No, she was in Bellator. She's 12-2 in Bellator. Wow. Never been finished. Only lost twice by decision to Justin Keys, who isn't the best fighter. Justin Keys isn't that good, but she still got a win in her last fight, so not the worst loss to have. But then she lost again Juliana Velasquez, who looks like a good fighter, but on a decline right now. Let's look at Liz Karamuchi. She's 39 years old. These girls are so old. They're in their 30s, 40s, late 30s, 40s, and they're still doing good because the level of competition in the women's MMA is so low in these Bellator and LFA and PFO promotions. That's why these veterans are able to beat these girls, go out there, collect the paycheck, and go home. She's even 5-5 in the UFC. She's got some good wins right now. She's on a roll right now. She's on a crazy win streak, 6-5 win streak right now. We're good level competition in Bellator, so she's looks like she's undefeated in Bellator. So we're gonna go with her, Liz Karamuchi, by decision, I think. Yeah. Alright, guys. Next up, we're gonna move to the main card now. Like the video, guys. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. Let's go to the main card now. We have first fight on the main card. We have Ryan Bader taking on Lenton Wassell 2. This is for the heavyweight championship, Bellator heavyweight championship. This is a tough fight, man. This dude Wassell is on a roll right now. He's on a crazy win streak right now, just running through guys. But the heavyweights in Bellator aren't that good, so it makes sense why he's running through them. He's lost 4 times by knockout. been submitted once. He's 12-5 in Bellator. And he's been finished 3 times in Bellator, so not the worst. Has good level experience. We know Ryan Bader. He's a former UFC fighter. 15-5 in the UFC, so a lot of high level experience. 9-2 in Bellator. So he's got 4 wins by knockout in Bellator, 5 wins by decision. He's been knocked out twice to Corey Anderson, and he's been knocked out to Vadim Nemkov, who's a light heavyweight champion right now. So no shame losing to those 2 guys. I am gonna pick Ryan Bader here. I think he's a much better fighter. He's gonna be the better wrestler here. He's 40. Both of these guys are 40 years old, so there's not that much. There's no age gap between the 2. I just like the high level experience for Ryan Bader, but he's gotta watch out because this suit can definitely crack. He's gotta not get taken down from Vassell. Ryan Bader, I'm gonna say Ryan Bader. He gets does he knock him out or is he gonna decision him? Maybe knockout. I think ground and pound. Beat Ryan Bader by TKO. Alright guys, next up we have the co-main event. Okay, the Gross fight was on the main card. Okay, because for the flyweight championship, Liz Karamucci is gonna be the champion for sure. Let's go to the main co-main event now. We have Chris Cyborg taking on Kat Chingano. Both of these girls, I think they were both in the UFC at one point. Chris Cyborg is the UFC champion, former UFC champion. The only girl that's really put her away is Amanda Nunes, and the other girl to put her away was like a long time ago. I think she's been submitted in grappling, maybe. Yeah. So she's got 20 wins by knockout, a lot of power. She's always looking for the finish. She's got good striking, good. She can mix it up. She's got good wrestling, really strong for the weight class. Even at 38 years old, she's really good in Bellator. She's a champion for a reason. Featherweight champion for a reason. Kat Chingano, she wants to wrestle, control on the ground. Pretty much, she wants to do pretty much what Chris Cyborg wants to do, but Chris Cyborg is gonna do it better. I think Cyborg is gonna take her down, beat her up, and I think it's gonna be a ground and pound. Chris Cyborg by ground and pound in the second round. Alright guys, we're in the main event of the evening. We have Usman Nurmagomedov taking on Brent Primus, and I don't really need to get into deep into this. We all know who Usman Nurmagomedov. This dude is an absolute killer, and look at the line on him. It's absolutely crazy, and it makes sense. He's definitely earned that line. He's taking on Brent Primus. Couldn't they have given him a better challenge? I mean, Brent Primus coming off of decision win over Mansour Bernouri. Before that, he lost by TKO to Alexander Sabili. He's very inconsistent. He has a split decision loss to Islam Mamedov. Has a decision win over Benson Henderson. Yeah, I don't really need to get into this. Nurmagomedov's gonna win. Only 2% people are picking Primus, and that's probably his family members, if I had to guess. Oh man, I think Usman Nurmagomedov is gonna knock him out. Brent Primus, he's been knocked out once, and I think it's gonna happen the second time. Usman Nurmagomedov could take him down, but I don't think he's gonna be looking to take him down. He's just gonna knock him out on the feet. He's got some crazy kicks, man. He's got his striking is just next level, and none of these Bellator guys can really stand and bang with him on the feet. Super dangerous, so good at setting traps. I think he's gonna finish him in the first round. I'm gonna say Usman Nurmagomedov in the first round. Let's enter all the predictions in the main event now, guys. We're gonna go Usman Nurmagomedov by first round TKO, and then in the co-main we're gonna go the Chris Cyborg by TKO in the second round, and then in the heavyweight fight we're gonna go with Ryan Bader by TKO in the second round. And then in the next we're gonna go with the Liz Karamucci by decision Next fight we're gonna go with the Gina Bishop by decision. Next fight we're gonna go with the Sarah McMahon by decision. Next fight we're gonna go with the Salim Trabelsi by, does he finish him? I think he does finish him. Okay. Next fight we're gonna go with the Kai Kamaka by decision. This is a tough one because Henry Corrales looks really good, but there's no way I can pick a 37 years old, 10-year age gap, and even though it's probably gonna be the more well-rounded fighter and the more experienced fighter. If you guys are looking for an underdog, Henry Corrales is not a bad underdog. If I'm being honest, he's got a legit chance to win this fight. He's on a 3-fight win streak right now. One of his win streak was an accidental eye poke, I guess, which is weird. Why isn't that a no contest? Anyways, next fight we're gonna go with the Bobby Seronio by TKO. Does he? Yeah, TKO in the first round. Next fight we're gonna go with the Grant Neal by TKO. Next fight we're gonna go with the Jose Roberts by decision. Next fight we're gonna go with the Mukhamed submission in second round. Next fight we're gonna go with the Yagshimuradov by decision. Next fight we're gonna go with this kid decision. Next fight we're gonna go with the first round submission for Meredith. Next fight we're gonna go with the Lorrany by decision, and the next fight we're gonna go with the Hokit by first round ground and pound. Okay guys, those are the picks for this card. Let me know who your picks are. Leave a comment below for the algorithm. I would really appreciate that, guys. Thank you for watching this picks video, guys. I wanted to get this video out to you guys. I know some of you guys watch Bellator, so if you guys appreciate the grind, please hit the like button below, leave a comment below for the algorithm, and subscribe to the channel, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm off. I'm gonna go get some food. I'm tired as hell right now. I just got out of work. I made the Dana White Contender Series video, and I just made this video. Anyways, guys, I'm done. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care of yourself, and stay safe out there, guys, and take care of yourself. Good luck on all your bets if you guys are betting on this card. I don't have any bets on Bellator right now, but if you guys want to see my UFC bets or Dana White Contender Series bets, join the Discord, guys. The link is down below in the bio. It's absolutely free. We have over 30 people in our community. I would love to talk to you guys about fights over there. I always reply to everyone there. So once again, guys, stay safe out there. Take care of yourself. Stay safe out there. Okay, I'm gonna stop repeating myself. Anyways, guys, okay, so I'm gonna end this video here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.